So with all the options out there on the market, is it really worth buying the Sig 229? Well, that's what I want to evaluate today. Personally, right off the bat, yes, I think there are some reasons why the 229 is still a good option. And specifically, it's because it's made around the .40 caliber. It's made to be more durable than the other SIGs on the market. Now, pretty much the only real improvement that SIG has put into their pistols is from their originals is they actually have a one-piece milled, sheet metal, or not sheet metal, but stainless steel slide. It's not the sheet metal that it used to be. And that was something that they learned from the 229. It adds more durability, and it's kind of like one of those why not, things from SIG. However, pistols like the 226, the way they're designed, they're not meant for long-term usage for the .40 caliber. It's a lot like the Glock 22 or the M&P. The M&P was designed to be chambered and reliable with the .40 caliber, unlike the Glock 22. It's still reliable, but it's not durable. But it wasn't made to handle the .40 caliber for any length of time as far as durability. It was just designed to chamber it. So the 229 was designed to be durable, just like the USP 45. And this is one of the few out there that's actually designed for the .40 caliber and does it very well. And history has proven that. Modern history, the agencies that are going to the .40 caliber fairly recently are choosing the 229 for the purpose of it being made for the .40 caliber and performing very well in the .40 caliber. And if you're going to get a 229, get a police trade-in. This pistol in front of you cost $400. That is a lot of value. You're getting night sights with these pistols. You get like 2 mags. You may get 3 magazines, but it's made in, the frame is made in Germany, and the slide is, the stainless steel slide, but it's made by SIG Arms. And I think that this pistol is just exactly what you would need. Do not get a 229 made in the US if you can help it, for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think the springs are made a lot crappier, and the finish is a lot crappier than these older ones. And I maybe not the finish is crappier, but in general, I just don't think that the pistol is as good a quality, and I think it's on purpose. Now, the frame might be okay, but with SIG USA's quality control issues that they obviously have, that the Army's experiencing with the polymer line, imagine what is crossing over on the classic line, which I personally think they've gotten lazy on. They are pushing towards the polymer market, and they're still screwing up. The classic line, they should have it down real well, but they still have problems with the commercial line. So if you're going to get a 229, get it in .40 caliber, get that .40 caliber 229 as a police trade-in. You're going to save a lot more money, and it's damn near guaranteed to be reliable, because these things most likely have been fired and used in range qualifications, and they don't seem to skimp on federal contracts or law enforcement contracts. That's something that you're not going to see in commercial pistols. They will screw you. And that's up to them. They're just putting them together for you to buy, and these pistols are not worth $1,000. So don't pay $1,000 for these pistols, and don't get a 226. They weren't made for the .40 caliber. They're just up-chambered, and the frames are more susceptible to breakage than the slides are. What pistol do you know has that problem? Only the SIGs, from my knowledge, to my knowledge, actually has that issue, save for something like the CC75. But anyways, that's just my little rant on it. So the recoil on this pistol, kind of to finish it up, the recoil characteristics of the pistol are a big selling point and reason why I'm telling you to go with the .40 caliber. Of course, the 9mm is going to be a mouse fart load in comparison, more somewhat controllable, more durable, because it's not as high of a pressure cartridge, unless you're going with +P+P+ ammo, which you're probably not. But anyways, I think that this is just a lot better option, because the recoil characteristics are pretty good, as far as it just feeling like a little bit of a thump rather than something that's just kicking around and beating the hell out of your hand. So definitely check out the 229 if you have a range where there's a 40 caliber 229. You know, no matter what model is, the recoil characteristics should be pretty much the same. But the law enforcement trade-in seem to have better springs, as I said. You know, they're a little bit heavier, and the pistols just feel more dense, which is the way they should feel. But that's not something you're going to see on a lot of SIGs these days. So, you know, definitely check it out, and I think it's worth the buy. I don't have a problem with the capacity. I think 12 rounds is just fine for this, but, you know, to each his own. So, anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you wouldn't mind, and also check out my blog at doitright.org, and please follow me on social media for sneak peeks on what's coming up, and, you know, just some fun stuff that I try to post. But anyways, thanks a lot. You guys have a good one.